the Uni battery pack. Before I was using just like these cheap little guys off Amazon, and like the battery life was anywhere from like 2 hours to like 6 hours, and it was real random. So the first thing about this is that it's just like, it's very consistent. It lasts the entire day. I can do an 8-hour tattoo and I don't have to worry about the battery pack dying in the middle of the tattoo and then having to change the battery pack, take my gloves off, sit back down. So the battery life is like the highlight for sure. It fits nice in my machine too. It's like the other ones were a little loose. I'd have to wrap them just to make sure that they'd stay in the same spot, because I'd be cutting a line and then it would kind of drop with me as it was coming. So sometimes it would pull against me. This one fits real nice. It's not loose on there. It's not gonna go anywhere. Consistency, the consistency is key. It's not going in and out. The other ones, if they weren't wrapped in really tight, the volts you could feel it. I would have it set to a certain setting, it would be hitting real nice. And if I would angle the machine wrong or something, you could feel it die down a little bit. So with that fitting so nice, it's so consistent. I think the weight of it's nice. It adds a little something to it. I mean, I'll speak for myself that I was like, obviously used to coils before I switched to rotaries, and that was the biggest challenge of switching from coil to rotary, was like the weight difference. And yeah, it's like better on my hand, but sometimes with like lining and stuff, I'd have to feel myself pushing a little bit. So adding a little bit of weight to it, I think was great. The other ones were like, they were so light, it was almost, I'd find myself fighting with them more. So I like the weight of it, it's perfect. And the shape of it's great too. I don't feel it pulling any direction. It's not like too much is hanging off the side or too much is hanging off the back. It's pretty centered, but it adds a little bit, it does add a little bit on the back, which is also good for the way I tattoo. I even said that to Casey this morning. I was like, what am I gonna, there's like 2 things I can say about it. You know what I mean? But no, I do love it. I love it.